Right. Kathy Hampton from Hillside Retreats. And welcome to Journaling with Me, or Journal with Me. Making a statement for you to come and journal with me this morning. It's a Thursday morning, 7:30, around 7:30. I slept hard and I slept long last night. I hope you had a good night's rest. And I see Sarah's here today. Good Thursday to you. Um, we're going to, if this is the first time that you come to this channel uh, or journal with me, um, I hope you can stick around. We will be journaling for 20 minutes, but we do a lot of talking and engagement um, about affirmations, setting a positive tone for ourselves, um, journal on various topics, or we just journal independently with a free flow. And if this is something that you'd like, I hope you would do me a favor and like, subscribe, and come back when I've uploaded another video. I'll come back every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 a.m. On Sundays, you can join us at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I have some music in the background, trying something new today. I hope it's not too loud. Sarah, can you tell me if that's too loud? Oh, it's fading in and out. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn it off then. All right. I have free music. How is that? Is that better? The music was probably a bit too much for this broadcast. It was supposed to be in the background, but it's right out here. So too loud. Um, so yeah, so if you come to join me for the second, third, fourth time, I'm glad you came back. Thank you for coming back to journal with me. Um, it's Thursday and almost the end of the work week, and I've had a great week. I hope you have too. I hope you have had a great weather report for each day. And when I say weather report, I mean, I hope that everything has been at least, um, sunny sometimes in your spirit. Not every day is going to be sunshine and butterflies and rainbows, but I hope that you had a great week, uh, peaceful, peaceful week. It could be raining outside, but it could also be a peaceful day for you. I hope that you found peace this week. I have found peace in my works, and that means a lot because a lot of times we are subjected to toxicity during the week and have to rebound over and over and over again, trying to find that level of peace. Well, I've had steady peace through my work day and through my creative work as well. It has gone very well for me, and that's because I try to avoid turbulence at all. For the most part, I've learned to just kind of coast, and that makes me happy. I hope that you're in a good space right now. We're going to get ready to settle in and find a comfortable space. And when I say comfortable, comfortable seat, a comfortable, you could even be in the bed journaling, as some people have been doing, which is great. Um, just a comfortable space, an environment, and whether or not you have your favorite cup of tea, coffee, your favorite beverage, some fruit, whatever makes you feel good, please come on in. And all it takes is a piece of paper a pen, pencil, markers, even paint, if that's what you want to do, to document um, what you want to do this day, the end of this week, or, excuse me, making a little noise with my cup, whatever you feel like journaling about. We will do some free flowing journaling, and then we'll it's been the practice here. We've made it a practice, or I've made it a practice to choose an affirmation card, an affirmative statement, and we have someone pick a number. These cards are numbered, or which I truly enjoyed on Tuesday was Sarah sharing her affirmation card, her Abraham Hicks, Esther Abraham Hicks um, card with us. So if you guys want to do that today, if you have some affirmations that you'd like to share, we can roll with that. It is easy breezy, free flowing here. No real agenda other than journaling. And I appreciate you coming in to journal with me. So let's get ourselves together. I'll put the timer on 20, 20 minutes. Let's see. I want to say good morning. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Catherine. Good to see you. Great to be here with you. Yes. Good morning, hand, pink waving. Very good. Those emojis are great. Sarah says her week has been wonderful. Good. Even attended Lack to Legacy's options trading group last evening. Awesome. I missed it. I missed it again. I missed it. And I wanted to be there last night. I really did, because that's where she was going to review all the essentials. Wow. I got stuck with working. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Sarah. Isn't she a great teacher? Yes, Sandra from Lack to Legacy is one of the greatest teachers that I have experienced, truly, in her delivery and in her tone, the examples that she sets, the calmness, and even the inspiration that she provides. Um, that we can learn this too. I just love the way Sandra teaches, and teaches a subject that can be complex. It was a one. I'm sure it was a wonderful evening, and I missed it. I missed it last night. I was supposed to attend, and I got busy with my work. So I'm gonna have to see that again. So I'm getting ready to set the timer. I'm glad you had a great week so far. Yes, and um, I hope that your that Sandra will be able to come on today. I want her to know how much we appreciate it. Oh, she recorded it. Okay. Yes, she is awesome. Yes, she taught kindergarten for many years. Yes, yes, and when I met with her, I'm getting off subject, but when I met with Sandra one on one, I asked her. I said, "What grades did you teach?" And she said, "Oh, I taught toddlers." And this is exactly the way the subject of trading needed to be presented to me, at least in a very patient way, a very patient, descriptive way. So, yes, she is an awesome teacher. Very good. I'm glad that you were able to attend, and I hope others will attend that. Maybe we'll talk about that a little later, because I believe in financial literacy and learning more. So let me get to the clock. And let's begin with our 20-minute. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So when you feel that you're at a stopping point, take your time and finish that last thought for this session. Yeah. Hope that you were able to complete your thoughts, get something down on paper, create, doodle. I was kind of all over the place today. I downloaded a lot that resonated with me from yesterday. How are you all doing at this point? Feeling a little more optimistic today about uh, what I'm creating, and that being the retreats that I think about and where they should be and when they should be. Um, I yesterday um, spread the word that it was retreat season and that we needed to think about where we wanted to get away to and or get away in general, and not necessarily a vacation, but just kind of a retreat to um, establish uh, rest for ourselves, relaxation, getting out of any environments that we don't want to be in, any any changes or transformations we'd like to make. Um, that's difficult to do during a vacation, but if you have, time and you can be still, you can come to those those thoughts within to determine the next steps that you'd like to take. So yeah, it's retreat season, and when I say that, preparing for a retreat, um, and I will be offering and inviting people to retreat with me later uh, in this year. Not too late though. Yeah, because before you know it, it'll be winter again. Yeah, retreating is an interesting way. Interesting. You have to determine what climate you want to be in and where you want to be and how are you going to get there? How are people going to get there? Yeah. So that's on front of mind for me right now. So what are you all thinking about? If you would like to share at all, you can. You can put your comments in the box. Um, that's good. Um, oh, great. I feel, Sarah says, I'm feeling appreciation this morning for positive expansion in my life, relationships, and circumstances. Wonderful. Isn't that amazing how things evolve and they can sit back and be appreciative and grateful for that? Yes, Sarah. I've been thinking of that also lately, how things are unfolding for me just through uh, meeting new people and formulating or nurturing relationships also, and circumstances. Yeah, things that you may not necessarily know are coming to you. They just come. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Catherine had earlier stated that you surround yourself with people who love, celebrate, and encourage you. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, I actually yesterday thought of asking you all, what are you celebrating? What are you celebrating? And I'm hearing this now about celebration of yourselves and how life is unfolding and the circumstances that you are excuse me, the circumstances that you are, meeting. It's like, yes, good vibrations, things that come to you and you don't even realize what a blessing um, there it is. And Catherine says, my gratitude is for people I have encountered so far this week that showed their love and support. I feel very fortunate. That's awesome. It's great, Catherine. Yeah, same here. Same here. I've been able to speak to a few people who I would never have spoken to unless something else happened. It takes one step and generates the energy and the momentum for you to then meet someone else, or you're meeting people because of something else. Yeah, yeah, I love that. Yeah, it's very good. It's good. So yeah, today I want to pick another card, and Catherine, you want to do that? You want to choose a number? Choose a number, and I'll go through the affirmation cards. We're using again today. I Am Everything cards by Terisha Clark. She published these cards, and yeah, I put it out there for people to um, so that if you wanted to order these cards, you could. But I'm being I've been informed and told about other cards. In fact, Sarah mentioned the cards from Abraham Hicks, Esther and Abraham Hicks cards. I think that, yeah, the Law of Attraction cards. Yes. Seven? Okay, seven is a good number. All of the numbers are good, but seven is a good number. So I'm going to shuffle them and find it. Don't necessarily have to shuffle. Oh, okay, great. Yes, I think, yeah. I am a creator. Yeah, I am a creator. I want everyone to realize that you are a creator. Everyone is a creator. I am a creator. Everything around me began as a thought. My clothes, my home, and even the roads I drive on were once just thoughts. When I take the time to contemplate my surroundings, I grasp all of the thoughts that took place to create the world. Likewise, my thoughts have created things. My thoughts create my actions and thereby create my life as I know it. Therefore, I strive to think about my desires optimistically. I am a creator. So that's what Terisha Clark said on her seventh card. I am a creator. I want to do something else. I want to pick another number seven card from another deck. And these decks are, this is for the, what is this name of this card? This is the Psychic Journey card. And we'll pick a number seven from this deck. This is the deck I'm using. Kind of reminds me of Harry Potter. But this guy does Oh, okay. And it says, close your eyes to open your heart. That's number 7 on his deck. Close your eyes to open your heart. So, what do you have to say about all of that? What resonates with you about creating, closing your eyes and to open your heart? Do you have to close your eyes to open your heart? Huh. I guess if you can't see, how would you open your heart? It's interesting to think about. Not sure how that resonates with me. But, okay. Connected with someone in Kenya this morning. He wants me to help him to improve his Spanish. In exchange, he will help me with Swahili. Awesome. Wow. Wow, Sarah. You meet all these people who want to connect with it, language exchange. I think that is so wonderful. That's really wonderful. Yeah. Creating and nurturing a relationship. Had you never met this person before? This is interesting. Yeah. Let's take about 5 minutes to write about these cards that we just chose. Sarah chose number 7, and we picked number 7 card. I'm a creator. And we also picked from the other deck. Um, and so these can be used as prompts for your journaling, statements that are made. Close your eyes to open your heart. Let's take about, let's see what time it is. Let's take about 5 minutes. If you want to come up with, if you feel comfortable writing on those two things. If not, just spend your moment relaxing or writing in free flow for yourself. Do it for 5 minutes. Okay, so it looks like Kina came in. Good morning. You're not late. You are not late. You're on time whenever you come in. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you journaling with us, journaling with me. We picked the affirmation card, I am a creator. And we also chose, and that was the number 7 card for I am everything affirmation cards. And then we did the other mystic cards, journaling prompts. This is close your eyes to open your heart. Close your eyes to open your heart. How did those resonate with you? I chose to write about the close your eyes to open your heart because I was trying to understand um, why I was having a difficult time with that, and I basically started writing a statement about how this reminded me of not judging a book by its cover, so to speak, or in terms of of people, um, not not looking at a person's exterior, but closing my eyes and opening up to who they might really be, and and that heartfelt moment, not you know, not hesitating, so to speak, on what this person could be. I talked with someone last night about how we a lot of times don't take time to listen to people or to be around people, and they could just be really an angel, in disguise. So just taking our time to open up to people's differences externally, um, and I've met some wonderful people by doing that. So I think that's what this card is about. I'm not sure, but maybe it is, or opening up yourself to come to deal with whatever comes your way. You can't see it coming, and I think we talked about that earlier about how circumstances bring you to other people if you allow yourself to open yourself up to new new ideas, new ways of thinking, new relationships. Maybe that's what this is about. What do you all think about that? I know that we are all creators and um, we're creating all the time. We're creating just simple things, just, you know, creating a space for ourselves in our homes, creating a space in our communities, creating uh, based on thought, based on uh, our bodies, creating dances, creating, you know, just creating. We are all creators. And a lot of people don't realize their skills to create, the natural abilities to do what they want. They may have not had the opportunity to even explore what they can create. I'm fortunate enough to have had 2 children who I've seen since they were very young as being creative beings. Their artistic abilities are amazing. Um, I have a son who tapped into his talents very early, but then forgot about them or decided that he didn't want to be considered an artist or a creator. But he is. That is who he really is. And it's really sad sometimes when see people struggling with what what they can what they don't want to do, or don't haven't figured out what they want to do, and it's really right there inside. They can't see it. They haven't opened up their heart to seeing their fullest potential. So yeah, so maybe that's card is something like that. Close your eyes to open your heart. Yeah, stop looking around for an answer. What is in here? What is inside that you can use to to sustain yourself? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going with this morning. Take your time when journaling to because it is a download. This is kind of an immediate download of your thoughts, but journaling also is a good thing to do and take your time with your thoughts. This is just one session, one moment in journaling, but the practice of journaling lends itself to experimenting with thoughts on paper. Words really do matter. uh, Images matter. you know um, if you were to doodle, maybe we'll do that one day. Actually, that's what we'll do one day. Is to draw something. We always say that we aren't artists or we aren't creators or we aren't this or we can't do that, but we can. And if you take your time and you do it over time, and journaling is one of those things, is that you don't have to do it every day. But if you got to get into a practice of writing what is on your mind, in your mind, putting it on a piece of paper, sounding really nasally. Sinus was once again acting up. But it is a practice that you design for yourself, you create for yourself. And what I do know is that if you were to continue journaling and making plans for yourself, that those plans really do get into the universe, and you are given things back from what your heart desires. It is something that is factual for me. It has happened for me. So just as you are writing words, you're expressing yourself. You're saying positive things, or you're saying things, and those things can come to fruition. Sarah states, I put the first and second card together. I can create my desired reality by turning away from reality and feeling in my heart my what and why, the things that I do want, and why I want them. Wow, very good. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for that's a great share. Yeah, putting these two together. So the I am a creator and close your eyes to reopen. We've been pulling cards for prompts, and some beautiful things have come from them. What's been on our minds and our hearts outside of free flow writing. And I appreciate you for sharing that. Yeah, yeah. You're creating what's what you desired. You're creating your desired reality by turning away from reality. Yes. What is reality? Feeling in your heart, your what and why. Yeah. Yeah. What do you want? It's really important. That's a that's the greatest question. Um, to ask someone who is not so sure about their next move. They're in transition. They're trying to make a change. Some of the greatest transitions in life are when you do meet new people, um, and um, you you start seeing other parts of yourself through meeting new people. Um, Another type of transition is, of course, when leaving a relationship or not being in touch with a person that you once knew. What does that mean? What does that all mean? But you have to open your heart to what it might mean. And you do that by asking yourself, what do you want? And why do you want them? Want want that thing. What is it that you want? Deciding to answer that question for yourself. And that takes time sometimes. It takes time to distill that. And journaling can help do that. Omit as okay, the scene really is only there until I create a new one. Absolutely. That's right. That's right. You get to change. We create, so you can remove, you can change it. You can, yeah, the scene is reality only. Is only there until I create a new one. Yes, Sarah. Absolutely. So we create our own reality. A lot of times this can be done easier when it's just you that you thinking about. When you're thinking of relationships, sometimes um, it's difficult to make moves because you're thinking of others sometimes. Um, but you have to really think about yourself in relationships. You know, um, a lot of times we attach ourselves and you become uh, part of a relationship that makes it a relationship, one relationship. And there's struggles sometimes when you need to step back a little bit to see yourself in that relationship. Yeah, it's a tricky dance or move. It can be. So being open though, open to your heart in those relationships and um, those relationships is very important. Know yourself. Get to know yourself. Yeah, yeah. So we are running up on the hour now. It's been a great morning. Every day is a great morning I spend here journaling with you. I appreciate you for stopping by, and and it's more than just a moment. A lot of times I get off here, and some of the words that have been spoken in the chat or written in the chat uh, or in the comments resonate with me throughout the day. And yeah, formulate the day. It's been very positive energy that I've carried on through the day. And usually when I journal on my own, um, that happens as well because I allow myself uh, to really reflect on goodness, kindness, and grace, giving myself grace, speaking kindness to myself, thinking of others and the kindness that they've imparted. This space is also, I believe, where that happens. And so during the day, I'm just like, wow, this has really been great. And I just carry it with me. And I found myself smiling a few days since we've been journaling together about how the vibrations between groups of people can be long lasting, and that's what you want, the good vibrations to sustain you over time. You know, there's so much that we can be down and out about, but holding on to good things, goodness, vibrations that keep you uplifted, is a whole nother thing. It really is. And it's so good. So after this, I'll just be smiling and sometimes laughing aloud about certain thoughts and people uh, through here. And I hope that you all can have that resonate with you. I I will be back on Sunday. Do me a favor if this is um, new to you and you're just coming in um, on the replay, on the taped version of this instead of the live. Write your comments, provide some feedback, and type in hashtag replay or replay. Yeah, do that. A lot of people. There have been a number of people who have done that. And for those who are watching, if you could share journal with me, I'd appreciate that. Um, there may be someone who might need to a journaling circle, some good vibrations, need to hear how journaling can transform their life, and being in a community of uplifting people. That's what I have found. We are here. We are here to uplift one another and to pat ourselves on the back. I want you guys to continue uh, celebrating yourselves throughout the day because that's what keeps us really in good spirits. Celebrating the small wins, the medium wins, and the large wins, celebrating our change, our transformation, our goals that we have met, that we've written about and have met them. We can do all of that here, but also take that with you and celebrate yourself. I've learned how to do that um, in the last year or so, is celebrating myself. I celebrated my 59 and a half birthday because I'm like, you know what? Why not? I made it to 59 and a half. And yeah, good things are happening to me. So go ahead and smile, which helps decrease anxiety. Laugh out loud to exercise your lungs and your belly. Yeah, all those good things. Do all of that. Yeah. So, uh, yeah, Catherine, I've enjoyed you all too. Yeah, it has been really good. It's been, as one of uh, our journalers says, it's been yummy. Created. That's Debbie. Yeah, it's a calming, safe place. It really is. That's how I want to go through life. I really want ease and peace. So, you all have a great day. And if you can make it on Sunday evening at 7 p.m., I'll be here. I'll be here, kind of winding down from the weekend and winding down also before the next week. Yeah, Sunday's a good vibe day. It's also. So see you then. Take care. Have a great day. Love to you. Love to you. All right. See you soon on the next video, Journaling with Me.